For it would be a brave and bold move from there. Martin on that slightly tighter line. Bastianini now will get the slingshot through 5 and try and follow him through 6 to attack into Quercia.
So much faster through 4 and 5 is Bastianini. Somehow then Martin picks up the drive grip coming out of turn 6. It looks like the beast has the better edge grip, but the better traction, the better drive grip is coming from Martin's Prima Pramac Ducati GP24. A lap and a half remaining then here in Misano. It's Martin versus Bastianini for the victory here, and it's a special one, a milestone one. It will be Ducati's 100th MotoGP success. It is down to these two.
Last time we had an Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix in 2021, and there Bastianini on the final lap at turn 14 overtook a rider who was about to become world champion. Of course, we're a long way from that for Jorge Martin, but he desperately wants to be world champion, and he needs to try and keep Enea Bastianini at bay. This is turn 14 as Martin takes that tighter inside line, and he just parks it on the apex, and Bastianini has nowhere to go.
These are 5 huge points for Bastianini, 5 huge points for Martin, and 5 huge points for Pecco Bagnaia, who was already a very frustrated and angry spectator here in Misano. 1 lap to go, 4.2 kilometres remaining. Martin versus Bastianini. It is all down there now to this last lap showdown between the two Ducatis. Who is going to take this record-breaking, history-making success for the Bologna factory? A 100th win coming. Here comes Bastianini. Now that is really close, and he runs Martin out to the paintwork. Martin sticks his hand up. Martin gets run right off the circuit. The stewards will have a very, very close look at that one. It was ultra aggressive, uber aggressive from Bastianini, but he now leads here in Misano.
There is a big decision facing the FIM MotoGP stewards now. They might have the decision of who wins this Grand Prix. Bastianini from a long way back, he's up the inside. He runs wide himself, just about keeps on the racetrack, but he essentially forces Martin off the road.
Pecco Bagnaia wishing he was still part of this fight. So now it's all eyes on the FIM MotoGP stewards office. We have not heard the last of that one. Here comes the beast then now, comfortably clear, 1.5 seconds clear of Jorge Martin. It was going to be livid inside that helmet. We saw the reaction of the Prima Pramac Ducati team. On their feet though go the Italian fans. Through turn 15 goes Enea Bastianini. Is he Ducati's 100 hero as he peels out of the final corner? Enea Bastianini, the beast, wins here in the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. He takes the checkered flag first. He does take Ducati's 100th MotoGP success, but it comes with great controversy, a huge talking point going into that final lap, going into that turn 4. Martin got pushed right off the circuit. You can see what Jorge Martin thought of it as he crossed the line, punching the air in frustration. Martin had rolled right out of it at the end. He finished 5 seconds back. Marc Marquez takes 3rd, Bezzecchi 4th, Morbidelli in 5th place.
I do hope Jorge Martin doesn't regret backing off so much on the final lap. That's what he thinks of Enea Bastianini's late move. If it's a long lap penalty or the equivalent of that they give Bastianini, Martin backed off so much on the final lap that Enea might win anyway. This is another look then into turn 4. Martin putting his leg out and tries to tip it in. Bastianini was fairly up alongside, but would Enea Bastianini have made up? Bastianini goes off himself. He goes onto the blue curbing, and I think that might inform the decision. Bastianini didn't make the corner himself.
Wow, so many talking points in that Grand Prix. This was the aggressive move on the inside by...
And there was contact.
And he goes wide. There was contact, and he's off the circuit himself.
So this is Martin coming across the line, absolutely raging at the loss of a victory, the loss of 5 World Championship points. So the FIM MotoGP stewards will be watching the screens like a hawk. They have got a big